Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Adani Farisha. My matrix number is S48379 and today I would like to present my industrial training presentation. Here is the outline for today's presentation. First, I would like to talk about the company details and organization chart for my team grouping. Then I would like to continue with my job scope in the company as an intern, my findings and the improvement idea that's been made by me and my team members. Lastly, I would like to talk about my mini project. This is some short company details for the company I am interned at. I am interning at DHL Asia Pacific Shared Services Sdn Bhd. This company is one of the company under DHL under division Express. As we know, DHL have many divisions. There are Post and Parcel Germany, Express, Global Forwarding, Freight, Supply Chain, and E-commerce. So, DHL Asia Pacific Shared Services Sdn Bhd is under the division Express. DHL is founded by Adrian Dalsey, Larry Hillblom, and Robert Lin in San Francisco at 1969. The DHL itself represents their last name. D represent Dalsey, H represent Hillblom, L represent Lin. DHL became a wholly owned subsidiary of Deutsche Post in 2002. These are the organization chart in my team grouping perspective. First, Adelinda Gonzalez is the head of DHL at PSSC. For the head of department, I was placed in BPO, Business Process Optimization. It was led by Muzamil Mustafa. In this department, there are 5 senior managers. There are Siva, Lee Wai Hong, Wong Huyen, Wong Ka Hong, and Melody Tam. For the team I was put in, support team was led by Lee Wai Hong, and my supervisor is Siti Norbaini. Here are a few job scope that I've been doing as an intern for daily in DHL. First, resolve the ticket that have been raised regarding all the applications used in DHL. There are ATT, Concur, Busware, Go, and GWeb. Currently, I'm just doing for ATT, Concur, and Busware. For Go and GWeb, those 2 applications I'm still in the knowledge transfer process. All this application is regarding and involving the finance for DHL in the whole world. Then I also analyze the issues or data that been raised in each ticket in order to resolve the ticket. I also analyze the daily ticket trend and present the ticket trend for the other support team member in daily basis. In the ticket trend meeting, we discuss the issue that caused the customer to raise the ticket and find the root cause and solution for the issues in order to resolve it in the target resolution time. These are the findings that I found during I'm interning at DHL. First, I'm able to analyze the real numbers of daily tickets. These findings happen among the application or tools that new and just brought in DHL. It is because the systems itself have its own reports, but the report is not standardized with the support team needs. So we need to request with the project team in order to have the report that standardized with our need. Second is unable to keep track the real effort time for solving the ticket that raised via GWS. GWS is Global Workflow Solution Platform, which in the report itself doesn't include the time effort for the support team member resolve the ticket. So the time effort for resolving the ticket is not included in the report. Therefore, we are unable to determine the real time effort for the support team to resolve a ticket that been raised via GWS platform. Time effort is very important in order to determine whether the support team is overloaded or still okay. Then the last findings is they always have over target resolution time tickets. The over TRT is very important for support teams is because it shows the performance and KPI for the support team. Here are the improvement ideas that been made by my team member and me. First, keep track the volume of ticket received for VMD and GMD by daily and monthly basis. VMD and GMD are two applications or tools that been raised via GWS. Second is keep track the effort time for support team member for the ticket raised via Global Workflow Solution GWS. And lastly, volunteer to present the monthly ticket trend analysis even when it was last minute incident. From the business perspective, this improvement, every business need to have enhancement and improvement. With these improvement ideas, the support team member can determine whether the business is doing good and the team member is distribute the responsibility or job equally. My mini project is regarding the analysis on over TRT tickets. As I said before, TRT is very important. It shows the performance and KPI for support team members. The objective for this project is to rank which application among the 5 applications have the most over TRT tickets based on the criteria proposed. There are 5 criteria proposed that you can refer to the report. Another objective is to decide on a solution or discuss a solution to reduce the TRT tickets based on which criteria affect which application more. In this project, I used the method of AHP and integrate it with fuzzy set theory and fuzzy AHP. Therefore, in this project, I used the analysis method that is AHP and fuzzy AHP. AHP is a well-known MCDN method, especially on financial portfolio selection, because its benefit in combining multiple input from several sources to a consolidated outcome. For fuzzy AHP, since this analysis is involving human judgment, it frequently involves fuzzy information. There are few membership functions in fuzzy. There are triangular, trapezoidal, Gaussian, and many more. But in this project, I will choose to use the trapezoidal membership function. AHP and fuzzy AHP have almost same workflow. First, form comparison matrix. Then find the fuzzy weights by multiply the fuzzy geometric mean and the reciprocal of some fuzzy. Calculate the fuzzy weights. Find normalized weight by dividing the weight and over the sum of weights. And then we can rank the values of the weight from biggest to smaller in order to get the rank of the application. This is the result gained from AHP analysis. As you can see, Busware is the highest and ranked first for time effort, pending, external support, and volume. While for assigned near TRT, GWeb is the most highest. In the fuzzy AHP as well, the rank that is the most highest for time effort, pending, external support, and volume are come from tickets, Busware tickets, and for the assigned near TRT come from GWeb. This is the summary for rank results. For AHP, the first place would be Busware, the second place would be GWeb. There are differences in the third and fifth place between AHP and Fuzzy AHP. The most highest applications that get over TRT tickets are from Busware and GWeb. For Busware, it is due to more time effort needed in order to resolve the tickets. Other than that, the ticket also always pending for customer or supplier more than 2 days and tend to require external support since there is no other way for support team to resolve it. It is because maybe support team doesn't have enough knowledge on that request or the support team doesn't have the access granted for that request. And lastly, Busware tickets also are the highest receive the highest volume compared to others application. While for GWeb, it is due to the tickets always been assigned to support team members near its TRT. Therefore, support team unable to resolve the ticket within its TRT. GWeb also the third highest in terms of volume received. The summary for this project is the top two most TRT tickets are coming from Busware and GWeb applications. The organization can take action by referring to which criteria affecting the tools most as reference in order to reduce the number of tickets that over TRT. Example of the actions that have been made by organization for pending more than 2 days is the organization start to give reminder to the customer or supplier within 3 times. After the third reminder, if the customer or supplier doesn't respond, the support team member will straight away close or resolve the tickets. As for the high number of volume received, the senior manager for support team has started to recruit the right number of support team member and assign more to support team members so that the ticket can be assigned or distributed to each team member equally so that nobody are working overload. That's all my presentation for today. Thank you.